of my mouth, the meditation of my heart will be acceptable in thy sight. In thy Son Jesus' name. Amen. 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 My God is real. You know, when you're a little younger, you don't get, you know, you think, thank you, Usher, you can sit down. Just don't run off. Amen. When you're younger, before you get advanced in age, you think you're indispensable when you're young. You know, that's why they want you in service when you're young, because you think you can do anything. You know, you think you can run through the wall and jump over the truck and stuff. But as you get a little older, you realize that it's God that does it all. If you would you mind with me to read one verse with me? I think this is the one I want to read. Romans 5, then 8. And I want to, you know, I'm going to keep prepping while because I know y'all will be wanting to get out of here. I'm going to keep talking while y'all find that Romans 5. And I like McDonald's too. Don't y'all think I don't like McDonald's? You know, all right? Yeah, McDonald's all right. You know, if I can't get a big breakfast, I get an egg sandwich. Every now and then a chicken and biscuit. We all right. Amen. Amen. So, but Romans 5 and 8, and Romans 5 and 8. We just want to read that one verse, and we want to talk about that. We're going to try to get into that a little bit. It says what now?
But God commended his love toward us, in that while we were yet sinners, Christ died for us.
Amen. Amen. And I guess when I say demonstrate, that used to be one I used to use in my objectives on the board, demonstrate. You know, the first thing that comes to mind, we know we used to have, some of us don't remember that, but we used to have salesmen coming to your door.
Amen.
You know, vacuum cleaning salesmen. If you didn't, you probably saw it on television. They would bring the vacuum cleaner in, and some of them would brave enough to throw dirt in your floor and demonstrate how to get it up.
Yeah.
Demonstrate, right? Mm-hmm. In other words, demonstrate means showing. Like get a cell phone, and the salesman in the store would demonstrate how to use it. I'm still trying to figure out how to use mine, but that's it. We talked about demonstrate. And in other words, it shows me how something works. Is that right? Amen. Can you get me to agree with that? Matter of fact, I guess I might get a new lawnmower, brother Duckworth, and some new gadgets on it. Salesman, since I got to pay a note on it, he needs to demonstrate all the stuff. Sister Burton, I might get a Mercedes-Benz.
Gone now.
Yeah. Thank you. I can do it. Now, and before I drive off the lot, do this demonstrate. Where I need to put the key at. Because if you're going to say then, I probably don't know where to put the key at. So you need to demonstrate. Well, show me. Push start. Okay, well, see, I told you, you need to demonstrate. You need to demonstrate. Push start. So that means I don't need a key. I'll make sure my key's in my pocket. But the thing is, demonstrate.
Amen.
And Lord, it's showing me how I need to do what I need to do. But it says now, I'm reading out NIV. It says, but God did what now? Demonstrated his what? Love. Now, let me ask this. Love is a noun or verb? I'm no English major, but I'm just asking the question. Is love a noun or verb?
The verb.
Hello, some of these English majors in here. What? Love is what?
It's a verb.
Is what?
A verb.
Verb? Okay.
It's showing something.
I'm actually, we're not going to be in class long. I know you're good at English. Is love a verb or not? Well, I want to ask another question. While y'all figured that one out. Okay. A verb does what? Shows action. And a noun does what?
Person, place, or thing.
Beg pardon?
Person, place, or thing.
Person, thing. In other words, to name something, right? My question is love a noun or a verb?
A verb.
Oh, okay. Well, my thing is now, if love is just a noun, that means I can just say I love you.
It don't mean it.
And don't do nothing. If it's just a noun, right? I can say I love you. And don't do nothing. But now you tell me if it's a verb, that means I have to be some action when I say it, right? Now what does it say here in the text? What does it say now? But God. Now it be kind of, if you go back to the Mercedes-Benz. I like the Mercedes-Benz. I probably never drive one, but I like to talk about today. All right? Yeah. So that means if I'm thinking right, it's got a bunch of buttons in there. So I need to show me which button to punch, right? If I'm gonna start, I can be cutting the radio on or blowing it up. Might have a self-destruct button on it. So I need to demonstrate which button. I'm gonna get to the text. That's all right. I want to make a point because what's happening is I want to know whether if I just tell you I love you, or do I have to do something? Let me ask what James said now. James said now, if you show me somebody that has faith and no work, their faith is what? I tell you, said dead. I get that now. Their faith is dead. But you show me work with faith, and their faith is alive. In other words, for me to tell you I love you, I need to show you. I got to do some stuff. God didn't say just love, he said he demonstrated his love for us while I was still out in the world.
All right.
Let me see that. I'm going to talk about myself there for a minute. While I was still acting stupid.
All right.
Yeah. Y'all don't have that problem. I know y'all don't have that problem. While I was still sneaking, creeping. Yeah. God showed his love for me. I know y'all don't have this problem. Yeah, I know. Every now and then I just need to tell the truth on myself, right? I know y'all don't have the problem. I know y'all been good all your life. Yeah, I know. I tell you. But what I'm trying to get to, God showed us what we need to do. And what I'm trying to do, I'm glad God showed me that and demonstrated his love for me.
All right.
Because let me ask another question here. What reason would God need to demonstrate his love for me? That's all right, y'all. Take too long to answer the question. Let me see, now answer that question, please. So I could show you how I love you.
All right.
Now, you said, hey, where you get that from? Oh, lawyer got out there one day. Had a conversation with Jesus.
All right.
You know how lawyers, they always trying to ask tricky questions, right? Yeah. He said, Jesus, what's the most important commandment of all?
All right.
Y'all know the story. Yeah, I don't say it before. What's the most important commandment of all? He said, I tell you what. He said, you know the lawyer, he knew what he was asking, just tricky. He said, love God, all your mind, heart, and soul, and all your strength. He said, that's good. And your neighbor as yourself. No, your lawyer, he wasn't going to accept that. He said, now, want to be justified. He said, okay, that sounds good. I like that, Jesus. I like you telling me that. Now, but my next question is, lawyers always going to ask questions, right? That's what they pay for, right?
Right.
A good lawyer don't ask no question. Ain't much of a lawyer, right? You get a lawyer, you won't ask nobody no question. You better change lawyer. Yeah. All right? Yeah. He just looking around and, just saying, But what I'm trying to say now, so he got that. He said, Jesus, what's this? You tell me that I love you, and then I love my neighbor. Then he said, now, who is my neighbor? Well, Jesus said, okay, that's a good question. He said, I tell you what you do. Let's look over in Luke. Y'all need to help me out a little bit. Let me see if I get there. We need to look at that. Y'all think I'm just sitting up here talking, I ain't got nothing else to say. Luke 10. Luke 10, starting around about verse 24. If y'all let me step down through that just a little bit, we're going to go to the house. If y'all see my hand all bandaged up, I don't shake your hand, my hand all bandaged up. Ain't going to tell you how. I'll just shoot for a little bit of it here. If you're trying to kill a snake, hit him on the head. Don't hit him on the back. Hit him on the head. All right? That's the point. You didn't put another point on that? Jesus in the garden, remember? That woman God gave Adam when she messed up in the garden, that woman. You know what God told her? This is just free. It ain't in the text. It ain't in the script. You know what God told her? He said, you're going to bruise my heel, but I'm going to bruise your head. Point. He kill it. You hit a snake on the back and keep on moving. Hit him on the head and kill it. Jesus knew that. That's all right. Y'all catch that. Let me get it. That's part of the image of the hand. Y'all in Luke? Yes. I'm going to take it down a little bit. Y'all in Luke?
Yes.
Luke there? Let's take me step through Luke just a little bit. Because the question became, who is my neighbor? And so Jesus knew that they had a problem with the neighbor. Because they would pick who they want the neighbor. I'm in the book, right? We read the Bible, right? That's what we're reading, right? I'm not trying to go through and find another book to talk about it. We read the Bible. All right? Round about in Luke 10, it's 10, 25, I guess 25. Is that right there? Amen?
Amen.
30, Luke 30.
Okay.
10, 30.
Yeah, going to have to get on Luke. Going to get on 10. But listen to me. The conversation came up when the teacher, can I just read a little? No, y'all better read. Y'all get sleepy on me. Yes, read. You there? Brother Brown, you there? Y'all get sleepy on me here. Let me. I know I should, but I'm on. Huh? You there?
Luke 10, 25.
10, 25. That's why I want to start at. We're gonna go to 30.
All right.
Okay. And I won't let you read all of it, but I wonder if you do 25 through 27, Sister Douglas. Brother Brown, if you pick up 28, you've been on the golf course. I'll wait 31. You've been on the golf course. You'll be all right. All right. Yeah. But what I want to do, because what happened is, God has demonstrated what I need to do. And Jesus came on the scene to show me how to do. Listen to me. He didn't pick one person. He didn't just wasn't showing Brother Brown. He was showing me.
All right.
Showing you.
All right.
He came. He said, I came that the world might be saved. He didn't say he comes up. I'm gonna pick out a few. He said that the opportunity was there for the world to be saved.
Amen.
Yeah, and that's why he came. And it did say he demonstrated his love while we was yet sinners.
All right.
Now, he didn't pick no certain person out. He said, now you can come if you want to. All right, let's get on there. Y'all mess around, we won't make it to McDonald's. Come on here, forward.
25.
Yes.
And behold, a certain lawyer stood up
Say lawyer, right? Tricky question. Say lawyer, okay.
and tempted him.
Now he was meddling. Basically tempted him, he was meddling. He came up and trying to trick Jesus. You got people trying to trick you in your life. They're there.
All right.
They know what they're doing.
All right.
They know they shouldn't be doing it, but they're trying to trick you. He said they tempt him, trying to trick Jesus. that point. Listen, that wasn't very smart. Trying to tip Jesus. You know what? Jesus is God.
Amen.
Jesus knows all. Now, that wasn't even smart. That's like you going up telling there's no God. The word said that the fool says in his heart that there is no what? No God. The fool. Goes on a little so and says, what now?
Master, what shall I do to inherit eternal life?
He's wanting eternal life. Let me say what point. He should. That's a good concern. Because what happened is, how many lions they got, Sister David?
They got 2 lines.
How many?
One here, one up there.
Okay. We're going, which way am I pointing here?
Right. Yeah.
Okay, I'm going left. That's up left. Now let me ask you this. Which line you gonna be in? Don't answer that, but I want to tell you about the line. And I'm talking to the church now. I ain't talking to this one. I just want to know. Yeah. Now let me tell you which way. The left line, the goat's in the line. Goat, you know. And the left line, line, or what is it when you go? We on that side. That's all right. It's on the way to hell.
Right.
The right lane is on the way to heaven.
All right.
Amen.
My question is, what lane you gonna be in? Now, this is what this dude was talking about. Now, he's trying to get eternal life. Eternal life means I'm in the right lane.
All right.
That means when I get to heaven, Jesus is gonna say, "Come on in."
All right.
If I'm in the right lane now. I'm not trying to tell you. I want to get there, and God tells me how to get there. Go on, Sister Lynn. I won't.
He said unto him, what is written in the law? How readest thou?
Listen to me. Satan know the law. Satan know the word.
All right.
That's how he tricked Eve. He was talking what God taught. Only thing he did, he just mixed it up a little bit. He added a little bit, take away a few little things. All right. Okay, go ahead.
And he answering said, thou shalt love the Lord thy God with all thy heart.
Okay, wait a minute, excuse me. Gonna love the God, all your heart, love the God. Now, he's talking about, God said now, if you know the Son, you know the Father.
All right.
Yeah. Now, so he said, you need to love God with all your heart. Now, listen at me. You know what, if I love God, I'll do? I'll act right. You know what, if I love God, I'll do? Some of them 4-letter words I used to use.
All right.
I sift them. Yeah. I thank them. They just don't come out. If I love God. That's all right. You ain't got to believe that. Come on now, let's go.
And with all thy soul,
Okay.
and with all thy strength, and with all thy mind, and the neighbor as thyself.
Now, let's go back and say, now God demonstrated his love for us while we was yet sinners. Okay, go. Is that you got it on now? Okay, all right, Brother Brown, you got to pick up now here. Then we're gonna hurry up and get out of here. Listen, while he's getting ready to think about that, because he might be able to get the right putt out of the golf cart, out of the golf bag, whatever. But listen, God shows us how to handle things. We in Bible study, we're seeing how much pain David went through to be able to see how we react. We can only react if we got Jesus. Go ahead. In our life.
And he said unto him, thou hast answered right. This do, and thou shalt live.
Okay. He said you got the right answer. Now, he got smart again. You know, some people you talk to, it's always going to be a smart butt. I'm just saying, it's in the book, right?
Amen.
He done first you say he tried to trick Jesus.
All right.
Okay. Now he said, okay, that's good. You said love God. Now, but you try. I need some more help. Tell me who my neighbor is. And he goes on to say, what now?
But he willing to justify himself said unto Jesus, and who is my neighbor?
Okay, that's the question. Who is my neighbor? In other words, You know what a neighbor is, right? Let me tell you what a neighbor is. Neighbor is the person that used to be. Neighbor is the person you can go buy sugar from, borrow sugar from, and that you return. That's back in the day, right? Knock on doors, try to borrow sugar today. People, what you talking about? Kroger's down the road. You know what, Walmart? You didn't go to work this week? That's an old time neighbor. This new time neighbor, people, you know. You better go to McDonald's and get some of them sugar they got in that package up there. You need some sugar. Yeah. Being real, right? I just say, but God said, but he said, who is my neighbor? All right, and they said?
And Jesus answered and said, a certain man went down from Jerusalem.
Now listen to that, but I know listen. He gonna talk about the preacher first here. Yeah, listen to the word.
Amen.
But he ain't gonna leave the diggers out. Now he's gonna leave the members out. Go on. He said now what now?
And fell among thieves.
Got robbed. He got robbed, got beat down, and then they kicked him to the side. Took all his money. And then the preacher come by. See, I think God don't leave our body. Preacher come by. Going down, see old boy over there dead, half dead. He moaning and groaning. He said, well, I ain't got time. Them people looking at me in the pulpit.
All right.
I ain't got time to be messing with you, boy. So I'm gonna go on the other side where I barely can hear you holler.
All right.
And then the deacon come down to that. What did he do?
Same thing.
Come on, go ahead. What did the deacon do? Now see that? God don't leave nobody out now. God wrote the word, so it's a net. Don't leave the preacher out. Don't leave the deacon out. Don't leave the choir out.
Don't leave anyone out.
So, and what he said now, we're talking about name. Let me hurry on. I got, y'all give me about, I need 15 sisters to get through this one. and then we're gonna get out of here. And then y'all tell when they get to the Sunday school, y'all tell them y'all cut the time out. Time down. Right? I'm just asking now, because what I'm saying is God has showed us how to handle things. And what I want to do, I want to handle it my way. Goes on, go on.
Which when he fell among thieves, which stripped him of his raiment,
Clothes,
and wounded him,
beat him up,
and departed.
and said, sucker, you ain't got nothing else I need now, right? You got your money? So, kick him to the side. You know how some people, you know how some people use? Y'all know the story. Use me until you use me up. Yeah, right? I know y'all ain't listening to nothing. Use me, baby. No. Listen. But what I'm saying is, that use, kick him to the side. All right, and goes on.
And leaving him half dead.
Oh, half dead. You just half. Let him alone. Been abused, misused, mistreated, and people just walk out. But God shows us how we do. Go on.
And by chance, there came down a certain priest.
Whew. What? By chance. Okay, go ahead. I better.
That way, and when he saw him, he passed by on the other side.
Other side. Preacher passed by. Deacon passed by. So I ain't got time. You dead, you dead. You look dead, try to be dead. Now people tell you that right? That's what they act, you know. Half dead. Finish it off. I'll catch you later. No need of me stopping now. All right, let's get on. I got about 10 more. Y'all almost stay on time. I believe time. God said time. All right.
And likewise a Levite, when he was at the place, came and looked on him and passed by on the other side.
Now I need to get to 33. Then we'll get on. We're going.
But certain Samaritan as he journeyed.
Let me tell you the Samaritan. This lawyer was a Jew. And Jews hated Samaritans. Now, and plus, the guy that got beat down was a Jew. In other words, the guy that got beat down was a lawyer's brother. Our acquaintance, however you want to put that. The one that got beat down. But now, so the enemy, so the Jews didn't have no dealing with the Samaritan. But the Samaritan came along and had mercy on, in other words, Jesus said, because I demonstrated, he said, the Samaritan had mercy on the man that got beat down.
All right.
Put him on his mule, took him down to the end. Matter of fact, let's go back. We won't break the day.
All right.
Put him in his Mercedes Benz.
All right.
Didn't care what they had, the leather, didn't care. Threw him in his Mercedes Benz. Took him down to the Holiday Inn. And said, hey, that's what it said now. Y'all don't believe that? Look at the word. Like we about to get 30. That's what it said.
Yes.
Say, put him on his mule. Well, ain't nobody riding on mule this day and time, is it? They might be driving, like me, they might be driving a hoopty, but they ain't riding on mule. Right?
That's verse 34.
Yeah, bro. let me get out of here. Y'all think of. But listen to me. Love, God demonstrate. Let's do 34. Let me quit. Then I'm gonna get on. I got about 5 minutes. I'm about 5 minutes. About 7, I think. Is that look that clock right? Yeah.
34. And went to him and bound up his wound, poured in oil and wine, and set him upon his own beast, and brought him to an inn, and took care of him.
Amen. That word right. Put him in the Mercedes Benz, drove him, used his gas, and then took his chain. That's right. He said, paid it, didn't he? Took his chain. Point. Can't beat God given.
Yeah.
Point. Let me get out of here now. Listen. God demonstrated his love toward us while we was messed up. Yeah. He demonstrated love. And what the point is now, the people sometimes have a mentality to want to do it their way. God tells us how we need to do it. He said, if you want peanuts, I probably don't like peanuts, that's all right. You need to think your neighbor might want peanuts. If you want crackers and cheese, you need to help your neighbor get some crackers and cheese. And then whether they live on south, west, or east. And what I'm trying to, God has could have put it in perspective. That if I love you, I'm going to treat you. I don't believe nobody else didn't believe. Let me say that, try it again. If I love you, you got to say, I'm going to treat you right. Amen. In other words, I look out for you before I look out for myself.
All right.
It did say that now, right? Treat your neighbor as yourself. I'm concerned about you. And what that's word, right? He said now, because what if you look at Corinthians, let me hit a few more notes what y'all be looking at funny. Corinthians. Not enough, much. If you look at Corinthians, that should have made a little more noise than that over there. But just let me, I got a little noise out of it. Listen, Corinthians says, if I better read it. Y'all. Corinthians. Let me find which Corinthians. Corinthians 1, verse 1 through, no, not 1 Corinthians. Corinthians 1, okay. Corinthians 2, no. 1 Corinthians, chapter 13, verse 1 through 13. Let me get those here and then I'll go. And then I might borrow your stick, Brother Brown. Not the golf club. But listen now, verse 1 says, 1 Corinthians 13, verse 1 says, though I speak with the tongues of man and angels, and have, this is King James, and have not charity, I become as a sounding brass or a tinkling, that's what that cymbal did, it just tinkled, didn't it? Didn't make much noise, right?
Right.
Simple. You know what charity means? Charity means love. That's what charity means. Y'all there? If not, you ought to mark that. Because it said now, if I can speak like an angel, and I don't have any charity in my heart, I don't have any love in my heart, I'm just a sounding cymbal. And y'all just demonstrated how that cymbal made very little noise, right? In other words, I'm just running around talking off the left side. Then it goes on to say now, and though I have the gift of prophecy, in other words, if I can speak prophecy and understand all mysteries and all knowledge, and though I have all faith, I'm in the word, right? In 1 Corinthians, all faith, so that I can remove mountains and have not charity, I am what? Nothing. So what God is concerned about? God is concerned about love. God is concerned about us having fellowship with one another. That's what God said now, and I'm gone. I've got about 3 minutes now, but hurry on. But listen to me. God demonstrated his love. God showed us how to love. Yeah, he showed us, in other, he laid down his life for us. It says, while we was yet messed up, God laid down his life. And because of God laying down his life, I need to know how to love my brother. It doesn't really make any difference what I think. It's the word of God. And if you look at from Genesis to Revelation, you know what God's talking about? Say it again. Love. How you figure that? I'm going. I got about, surely I got 2 more minutes. Listen, how you figure love? Yeah, because they messed up in the garden. And he loved them enough to kill an angel. An animal. And clothe them. Yeah. Loved them enough to let it rain 40 days. And he saved Noah, right? I'll quit. Listen at me. Why? If you look at 1 John 4:8, it says now, whoever does not love. Are you there? You need to write down. If you don't have, you don't write down. 1 John 4:8. I'm just trying to make sure it's in the. I'm trying to stay. I'm in the book. Right? It's in 1 John 4:8. It says now, whoever does not love does not know God. Because we just said God, because God is love. God does not merely love him, he is love. Everything God does flows from love. Say it again. You see that, right? Everything God does flows from love. This is the next time. There's 3 types of love. Agape, are, and phileo. We'll talk about them when we go. Listen, the Bible tells us how to love. It's straight up. It tells us that God showed us how to love. Only time Jesus got angry, when people was being misused. He never got angry when he was being misused. He got angry, and then listen at me. It said, now, Y'all said, no, so the preacher can get angry. Let me tell you this. It said, don't let the sun go on your wrath.
All right?
Deacon can get angry. But it said, don't let the sun go on your wrath. And we need to work it out. Yeah, before the sun go down. In other words, if you got a problem with somebody, you need to work it out. I won't point no fingers. I'm just, my hand up to there. Point straight. Listen, God is concerned about unity. God showed us, he said, we figured out what demonstrate was, right? God showed us his love. We took the Bible. Y'all allow me about 3 more minutes. Now I'm quitting. I need to put this in. I need to get this. Listen, we just said the Bible is love, right? And God showed us and said he demonstrated his love. And what he's trying to get us to do, and what we need to be demonstrated, because our love, because we show love, that draws people.
All right?
Listen, if you at night and you got a flashlight on outside and you don't light in there, what's going to come to your way? Dark. Well, let me tell y'all, if you out there outside and ain't no other lights, a lot of bugs gonna come your way.
Right.
And what I'm trying to now say, and I'll put on this, what I'm saying is, if our light shine, we're gonna draw. Yeah, if our light shine. And what I'm saying is, and how do I make my light shine? By love. How do I make my light shine?
By love.
Y'all didn't hear that? Yeah. By what?
Love.
Well, I go back to my original question. Is love a noun or a verb?
Both. Depends on how you use it.
Listen. Listen. All right. All right. I need to show you and tell you, right?